Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to our video. Before I go further more about our project, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mama Aliakimi Junaidi and I am from Group 12. And today I would like to share to you all about our project that we have working on, which is car parking system. Firstly, I would like to share to you all about our introduction. In this 21st century, finding a free car parking spot has become a big demand and quite challenging, particularly for people who like committed to go to their work every day, morning or night. This will make them extremely difficult to find the parking spot and frustrating to park their car as it consumes times to go to the work early. I believe every person will confront this type of situation in their life, in their daily life. In that case, our project is designed to make them their life more easier by making a car parking management system, which is called the smart parking system. Based on our statistic that we got, the growing number of car owners is estimated that there will be over 2 billion cars on the road by 235. That will make a high demand for parking space. So this project that we implement is to help to fulfill drivers' need without compromising on living and recreation space. Recreation space. Here is one of the benefits that our parking system that we offer to the urban communities. Firstly, optimizing space and time in a tight and busy urban environment. As a result, the traffic jam problem can be mitigated, allowing the city residents to save potentially precious time. So, this benefits is to help them by reduce their time when they want to find a parking system and allowing them to save their time to go to the work early in the morning or at night. For the next session, I will present to you about our objectives for this project. So, our objective is to make the system for the car parking more efficient, as vehicle travel time and search time are significantly reduced due to the information provided by the smart parking system. So basically, the car parking system will alert and notify the user by providing them the information about the free parking slot. Thus, it will make their time more easier to find a free parking slot for their vehicle. This will make the system more efficient. For the second point is to reduce the manpower while out parking lot. Thus, the parking can operate automatically while saving on the manpower and energy uses. Nowadays, if we can see, most of the car parking lot has been conducted by people. So, this will become a big problem as the this will become a big problem for them as the parking lot consume their time and energy mostly. So, I believe with our project, the parking can operate more efficiently and this will make their energy usage will be reduced 100%. For the third objective is to ensure that the car that is parked is provided with a safety environment, which is safely from any single damage. For the example, if the car parking is the car robbery will happen at the car parking system, the the system will ringing a loud alarm that will notify the people surrounded at, at the car parking and make the robber cannot steal the vehicle easily. The next thing that I will share with you is the list of equipments. So to implement this project, we need 2 sensor proximity, 2 barrier gate, and 2 light sign. For the next presentation, my friend Fawaz and Zulkarnain will explain a little bit more about our project.
Okay, next we go to safety in car parking. First, provide or make signboard in the apparate area that guide users so that the flow of the vehicle is orderly. Dengan adanya signboard ni, lalu lintas di dalam car parking ni menjadi lebih sistematik. Seterusnya, make a parking box with the proper size and distance. Taking into account that distance between car to facility the movement of user to pass through it on foot. Maksudnya dengan menyediakan kotak parking yang sepatutnya untuk memberikan laluan kepada pengguna untuk melarikan diri semasa bencana berlaku. Seterusnya, provide a strict security control system such as installing CCTV to monitor the level of security in the parking area and make periodic monitoring of the security system in the parking area. Menyediakan kawalan security yang ketat di dalam car parking area untuk mengelakkan daripada kecurian dan sebaliknya. Okay, next, technician should always be in the area when the system is operating. Provide an emergency button on the system to warn the technician to get help so that unwanted thing happen. Provide fire education so the fire disaster can be controlled immediately. Part ini sangat penting kerana ini boleh menyelamatkan nyawa pengguna daripada hilang. Pada bahagian ini, alat pemadam api sangat diperlukan kerana pengguna dapat mengawal api terlebih dahulu sebelum menunggu bantuan bomba untuk mengelakkan daripada berlakunya letupan hasil daripada kebakaran kereta di dalam car parking. Seterusnya, brightly colour the object in the parking area so that they are not violated by user. Menerangkan objek-objek yang tidak dapat dilihat dengan jelas oleh pengguna. Contohnya palang mewarnakan warna yang terang. Okey, sampai situ saja untuk safety in car parking.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama Muhammad Fawaz bin Hashim. Matrik nombor CN190136. Saya akan menyambung kawan saya punya pembintangan, iaitu design projek. Projek kami mempunyai 2 pintu, iaitu pintu masuk dan pintu keluar. Dan ini merupakan tapak parking. Dalam projek ni kami menggunakan proximity sensor, indicator lamp dan palang. Fungsi proximity sensor ialah mengesan kehadiran objek, manakala indicator lamp merupakan objek yang memberi petunjuk kepada pengguna, iaitu hijau menunjukkan parking masih kosong, manakala merah menunjukkan parking sudah penuh. Operation untuk this project, apabila sensor mengesan kehadiran kenderaan atau kereta, palang akan terbuka apabila kenderaan melepasi proximity sensor. Dalam sistem yang telah kami buat ni, kami setkan 2 kotak parking sebagai percubaan. Bila parking penuh, lampu hijau akan bertukar merah. Ini akan membuatkan pengguna ingin masuk tak boleh sebab parking dah penuh. Pada pintu keluar pula mempunyai sensor proximity sensor. Apabila kenderaan ingin keluar, dia akan melalui proximity sensor dan palang akan terbuka. Dan apabila parking sudah mencukupi, sebuah kereta keluar daripada melepasi pintu keluar, lampu merah akan bertukar hijau menandakan parking mempunyai satu kekosongan. Setakat itu saja untuk penerangan tentang operation projek. Terima kasih.
Okey, seterusnya kita akan pergi kepada hardware PLC connection. Ini merupakan kedudukan input dan output dalam PLC _CP1E. Memerlukan supply 24 volt untuk mengoperasikan sistem ini. Pada bahagian atas merupakan input, manakala pada bahagian bawah merupakan output. Pada bahagian atas merupakan sensor dan pada bahagian bawah merupakan indicator lamp dan gate palang. Apabila sensor mengesan kehadiran kenderaan pada address 0.00, dia akan menghantar kepada address gate in iaitu 100.00. Apabila keluar, address 0.01 akan menghantar kepada output palang iaitu address 100.03. Apabila parking itu masih tidak penuh, address 100.02 akan beroperasi. Manakala parking sudah penuh, indicator lamp akan menyala, address 100.01 akan beroperasi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zulkarnain bin Murtaza. My number metric is CN190048. Today I want to show how to run the simulate by using CX program version 9.6. Okay, so for our ladder diagram, before I run, I just want to show the system that we built. So this is sensor in for the car entry, and this is diff up. Diff up is to show how the when the sensor is triggered, so the diff up will give a path and go to the increment. So the increment that we use have plus increment ataupun which is will add one time, and this is our output that will use as a gate. So when the sensor in is triggered, so the pass will be get, the device will be active, and the gate will be open. So let me run. So now this simulate is online. So I will show you this green line is have the 24 volt for DC that will that will show you how the system running. Okay, so I give 1 one for active height. So I get active height for one. So the the show is the line green is green. That means the voltage is true for to the diff up and give a pass to the binary. So this one. So uh, when the car is enter, the binary will count at one from 0 to 1. So the gate is open, and after the car through to the sensor will be active low, and the gate is will be closed. But in the binary increment, have only one because only one car is entering. Okay, so this is our system, which mean when the data the compare is I set in two hashtag two mean only two car can enter this parking lot. So if either two when the car enter two time, so the uh, green this one will be closed and the signal full will be active. So now only two only one car enter. So on the PLE will is active for to show the uh, parking have available. So P equivalently is show that if the data is same, if data is same, the equivalent will be active. But P underscore LE when the data is less than from the compare, then will be normally close. Okay, so just now only one car, so I add another car to type 1 to active height. So I set, so the path will be give to a, so the before this one car, now two car, and we go zero value zero for low voltage. Okay, so when we see after two car entry, which just I mentioned before this, we set only two car can enter the parking lot. So when the data compare data one and data two compare the A450 have two count, and they are reading the A450 data into two equal to two. So this means the equal the data is equal. So the signing full will be active and the available will be closed. Okay, that's now I want to just this I want to show you how the car sensor enter running. So while okay after the now I will show you how the sensor out is run. So just like enter, when the sensor out, the car is out, the car is out. Wait. Okay, sensor out. When the car wants to out, the sensor out is detect. Normally, so normally closed now. Okay, the gate will be open, but the number will not change into two because the sensor will uh, the the sensor will be detect after normally close normally open, then will be uh, decrement into one. So this one after the car through to the sensor, 0, the gate will be closed and decrement will be decreased until 1. So just now before this 2 car and now 1 car out, so because balance will be 1 car only. So when the compare detect system is detect not same, that's the reset. So that 2 hashtag 2 but only one that count or 1 car only in the on the parking lot. So the signage full will be off but the available will be on. So another car can know that have available parking at our system. So this is a button for we use to maintenance if have a problem with our system. So when I push this button, all system will be clear. Uh, so this one from 1 will be 0. Oh, and the data on this binary increment and decrement will be clear also. Just say this one. I push one button, high active. I set. Okay. Then you see this when this data move equal to 0. We set the move vehicle data equal to 0. So all the data will be 0. The car in the if have a car in parking lot and we while we have a maintenance, there also the data on also this system will be count as 0. So if we off the reset button and the system will run safely again like just like before. So um, this one we use only we just setting for 2 car. If I their system can we change into another numbers like 4 3 up to the system that we want to use or the available parking that we create to for to to easily the parking system running. uh, I think that's all for me about the running about this simulation. uh, Okay, for this summary, the car system was built using PLC, which is we call it Omron CX programmer versions 9.6. Is suitable for this project and is easily to transfer the data from software to the hardware program. So this for this project, we only run in simulation because the hardware and software is not combined. So, but the target from this project is when is same. When we transfer to the hardware is the same system that we needed for the car system parking. So the target that we use to this system, we design this system is to make people easily to find the parking and is high confident to park in our area. So before this, we design it each area and enter and out. We use sensor and variegate to control the quantity by space available. So if the our this lot parking if available, so the signage green light will be on, but when the car park is full, the red light will turn on and the green light will turn off to make sure the people can see they have no parking area available. So before we use to the software, we design it by ladder diagram, and we make sure the input and output is correctly before we create in the CX programmer, because we use a CP1E and IO and input and output is not same because another such as CP1H, CP1L is not same, but same is the mnemonic code is not same. And if we put the wrong mnemonic code, it will be error or have a minor mistake that can fault our system. So that's all for me to summarize the project. Thank you.
The last is conclusion. For the conclusion, this system has achieved the objective goal of our project because this car parking system has managed to reduce the time user find a suitable parking, because this system provide a lot of guidance to user with the indicator lamp. Indicator lamp ni dah banyak membantu kepada user seperti penerangan pada design projek. Apabila merah menunjukkan parking itu sudah penuh, manakala hijau parking masih ada lagi. Ini membuatkan pengguna tidak tercari-cari parking kerana terdapatnya penunjuk, dan aliran trafik juga akan menjadi lebih lancar. Next, the system also managed to reduce the manpower because they have machine gun that have been programmed by us. Ini juga telah diterangkan di design project yang menunjukkan our objective for this project is achieved kerana pengguna tenaga manusia dikurangkan apabila semuanya sekarang telah menggunakan mesin. Contohnya manusia tidak perlu mengangkat palang, ia menggunakan motor saja, dan tidak perlu menunggu di pintu masuk atau pintu keluar untuk mengutip duit, atau sebaliknya pengguna hanya perlu untuk menggunakan kad untuk membenarkan mereka masuk ke dalam kawasan parking. Okay, next, the system can also provide protection to the user vehicle for being robbed or something unwanted because the vehicle is in a monitored area. Ya, ini sudah juga dapat kami kemukakan, kami buktikan dalam projek kami, iaitu kawasan parking ini yang kami telah cipta ini merupakan kawasan yang selamat kerana sudah tentunya mempunyai kawalan yang rapi, mempunyai CCTV dan kawalan pengawal keselamatan contohnya, dan kereta pengguna sentiasa diawasi supaya kenderaan pengguna tidak mengalami kerosakan atau sebaliknya. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.